First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwarash, Tawada Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, for allowing me to do another video through His Spirit. Tawada Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, for giving us this truth as worms. Double honors to our apostle and elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the whole elect. And this is going to be a video on kind of as on a video game. Recently, you had a game that came out called, what's that, Black Myth Wukong, based off the Japanese novel Journey to the West, where a lot of, they get a lot of anime and video game references it from. But it's a good game, and majority of gamers in the gaming industry, like actual people who play video games, say it's a good game. But there's a lot of controversy about the game. Not that it's a bad game, not that anything is wrong with the game, but because of what the creators of the games have said. Saying the creators of the games have said things that, video games are made for men. The creators of the game are claimed to be sexist. Different, bunch of different other things. And they're coming for the game, but it's really the creators of the game. They don't like the creators of the games because of their beliefs. And that's on a small level. How much more us? Because the main topic of this lesson is, they're going to eventually come for us. They don't want any talking point that goes against their agenda. We're coming into a new world, man, a new age, where you will be punished for the things that you say. You're just not going to be able to say things, man. Like in that movie with Tom Cruise, forget the name of it. They had the thought police in it, and they could see into the future. And they had a little psychics telling like, these people are there. They potentially can commit a crime. Not that they've done a crime yet, but in the near future they might commit a crime. So you go arrest them. This is the world we're entering in. You can't say anything against the J's. You're not going to be able to say anything against the alphabets. They're creating a world that is completely against Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, and against even masculinity itself. Even against anything the Eastern world stand for. Because the Eastern world is kind of very similar to the Hebrew customs. Because, keeping women in line, keeping your family in order in general, they don't want that exist here in the West. And really, they push that to all the world. Because they want a world completely void and against the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, against men, against anything that's upright. They're going to set up, and they're not even going to. They are setting it up. That's why video games are gay as hell now. That's why television's gay as hell now. This is why the media is skewed towards effeminizing and demasculating men. Because this is where the tables are turning to. They don't need strong men to rise up against their society. All of them need to be killed or put down. They don't want that, man. They want weak, effeminate ass men and women. They don't need the strong man who can, let's get it. If you're going to take a house, what do first? You bind the strong man. This is Matthew 12 and 29. Actually, I'll start up. This is Matthew 12 and 28. But if I cast out devils by the Spirit of Yahweh, then the kingdom of Yahweh is come unto you. Or else, how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man and then he will spoil his goods. He'll spoil his house. And this is they are trying to bind the strong man. That's why, and when you look at the media, video games, television, movies, who's the main role? Women. And if there's a man in the movie, he's effeminate, he's weak, he's bitch made, he cowers behind the woman. Look at the new Quiet Place. That shit pissed me off, man. You look at the Marvel industry. They are, if you're not for that, if you're not for, women empowerment, the J's, the alphabet community, you're going to be demonized and criminalized. You're going to be looked at as a criminal. Like, you're the problem with the earth. You are the problem. Because if they're doing it to these major companies, how much more to the little guy? And even though we're big guys in the spirit, we're in the grand scheme of things, we're just the odd man out, if you will. That people don't really look at us, but really a lot of these agendas, a lot of what they're pushing for is to, quench the fire of the Hebrew Israelites. To quench the fire that Yahweh Shemel Shai has put in the earth, man. And as of right now, they can't really do it. But they're going to come to a point that, look, if you're not for the agenda, if you're not for what our talking points are, we're going to put you to death. We're going to cast you out of society. You're not going to have any rights. You're not going to have any, liberty to do anything. We're going to cast you in a jail, or we're just going to completely excommunicate you out of society. You're what's that? Persona non grata. You're nothing, man. You cannot be a part of society. What is that? What's that movie? John Wick at the damn, what was that fucking, the damn hotel it was, the Continental. That nigga got excommunicated. We're gonna be excommunicated from society, and some brothers even killed, and some even in prison. But this is the system in the world that they're pushing for, and they're gonna get a little bit of it, but they're not gonna complete it fully. But you see the steps that they're taking. You see the moves and the plays being made if you're paying attention. This is Revelation 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many that would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So not only if you don't take the Sihib, if you're not for the agenda of the beast, you're going to be excommunicated. That's why it says those that worship the image of the beast and took his mark, they were cast alive in the lake of fire. Because you got a lot of people you got a lot of Edomites that aren't going to take the Sihib. But what? They're for the image of the beast. They want America to stay, and they want certain things. But they're gonna be burned alive in the lake of fire. Because ultimately they're Edomites, they're not gonna make it. But nonetheless, if you're not for the image of the beast and what the beast stands for and what he's coming with, they're going to kill you. They are going to get rid of you. This is what they are. They're coming. Hey, like my man said, I haven't seen the movie. I just seen a clip from the Justice League movie, the director's cut. He said they are coming for us all. hey, this devil is gonna come for us all, man. If you're against his agenda, if you're against what he stands for, this devil is going to come, man. He's on the prowl. You know, we are about to. Hey, like I was watching the Elder Yashwamba going into a damn forget the video he was speaking on. The guy's name, it's on the tip of my tongue. Not Soros. I don't remember exactly, but he said, the dude said that, look, this could be very well the most important election of everyone's lives. And they already know who's going to be president. It's just all smoke and mirrors. But they're pushing forward with their agenda. You have to remember, they want their new world order by 2030. That's what the elites say. This is Revelations 12 and verse 9. 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knows that he have a short time. And this devil he's moving forward, man. This is why, and you can't speak up on certain things, you can't say certain things. Your mouths are being taped with duct tape. We're entering a world where if you're not for this beast, you're going to be X'd out. It's just that simple. And this is the world that was prophesied that will come, that would be set up in the last days after the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai. These are the days and times which the prophecies have spoken about, that Yahweh Shai is going to return, and Lord willing, that we be a part of that number. And Lord willing, this truly be those days and times. I personally think they are, man. We have to be here. Look at all these prophecies that are coming to pass in our lifetime, man. These are some heavy, heavy moves being made in the planet Earth, and they're all fulfilling prophecy. They're all fulfilling the prophecies that were written in books such as Revelation, Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, the World War III. We're living in Ezekiel 38th chapter, Ezekiel 37 with the truth flourishing. We have to be in those days and times, man. We have to be, and Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai has to be, on his way to deliver us out of this sick fucking world, man. Look how much evil, man, has grown up, man. Look how much evil and wickedness is in the planet Earth right now. This can't be sustainable. This has to be the end. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai can't let this go on forever. Our power is not unjust. This is a very, very dark and evil world we live in, man. We really don't even know how deep it really goes, man. Like, truly, the rabbit hole of wickedness in America and around the world goes very, very, very deep, man. And it's like, fuck. We have no hope but to trust in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. So this is just something real quick. I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakakodash with that.